Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Shatoyalynn. Today we will be making chicken Alfredo. For some reason I had a taste for chicken Alfredo, but I didn't want to make any homemade chicken Alfredo sauce, so I grabbed this from Walmart. They delivered it today, so I'm just going to be doing a real quick easy recipe for chicken Alfredo when the kids come home from school, or you just want to make a real fast tasty recipe, tasty meal. And it has broccoli, which is pretty good. You got your little garlic knots, and then your diced chicken breast that's already diced. I'm gonna clean them off and season them and get those going with the onions and the garlic. And then you have the Parmesan and Romano cheese, which goes inside of the the home style Alfredo sauce. And then you just have your fettuccine noodles. So yeah, it's pretty simple. Doesn't take too long at all, actually. The only thing that probably takes the most is the chicken, because you're gonna cook the chicken. But these go in the microwave. I just throw these in the microwave. And yeah. Alright guys, so without further ado, before we get started, can you please like this video? May you please subscribe if you haven't already, or just comment down below anything you want to see from me. Again, my name is Shatoyalynn. Anything you want to see from me. Normally I do cooking videos, family videos. I'm learning how to do vlogs. I do many things on this channel, so mainly family things, mommy duty things, cooking like always, that kind of content. But without further ado guys, let's get into this chicken Alfredo. Alright guys, so what we're gonna do is I'm going to go ahead and season up the chicken a little bit. I already cleaned it off. You still see it's a little wet, but that's okay, it'll be alright. So I have some garlic powder. I'm just gonna go ahead, put it in there. I love garlic. It looks like a lot, but it's not, because it's gonna go in a sauce, so the sauce will be flavorful. I'm gonna go ahead and use my Larry's seasoning, which is one of my favorites. Larry's, you cannot go wrong with Larry's seasoning. And I'm gonna go ahead and with some pepper. And then I like to use this, which has a little pepper in it also. And yeah, and then I'm gonna go ahead and just, make sure everything gets coated. So I went ahead, I mixed everything together. So this is how it's looking. Pretty seasoned. And here goes some garlic. I'm just gonna put some garlic in there. Garlic is good. It tastes good and it's good for you, so why not? So I'm gonna go ahead and just mix this up in there with the chicken. I have the pan going with a little bit of oil, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the pan. I'm gonna set you guys up on my tripod, and yeah, I'll be back. So I have the pan. It's a little oil in here. It should be hot already, so I'm gonna go ahead and dump the chicken in the pan. It doesn't take too long. doesn't take long for chicken to cook. So just gonna go ahead and let that do what it's gonna do. The garlic is doing what it got to do. And then I go ahead and put the onions in. And let that give it that flavor that we need. So we're just gonna go ahead and let that cook. And then have those noodles going. Alright, so when this gets done, I'll be back. Alright, so I poured the 2 jars of this in the pots. So we're gonna doctor this sauce up just a tad bit, just to give it some flavor, because you know when you buy things from the store, it doesn't have that much flavor. So we need some flavor. So, and I always ask the kids, like, is my chicken Alfredo better than Olive Garden's? And they always say yes. So you want to go ahead and just put some butter, melt a little butter in there. So you got that butter, then you want to, then I put the Parmesan and Romano cheese. Parmesan and Romano cheese. Focus. So you have the butter, you have the cheese, then you see we have our chicken, the garlic, the onions. We're just gonna put that in there. We're just gonna put that all in there. All that flavor, all that seasoning, the chicken flavor, that's all going in that pot. I'm just checking the noodles, see how we doing with these noodles. Alright, so I'm just gonna put that in there. Let that butter melt, so you just so you can have like that butter garlic taste as well inside of this. So I like to just doctor up my sauces that come from the store when I don't want to make it homemade. So also I'm just gonna put a little bit of pepper. Alright, so I was able to go ahead and put the broccoli into the microwave while we were waiting for the chicken to get done. So we're definitely just gonna dump this broccoli in this sauce. we're just gonna go ahead and put the broccoli.
Mom, do you know a bottle?
What bottle?
The bottle.
Of water?
And the flavor.
This is how the sauce is looking. Yummy. Now I'm gonna put the noodles inside of the sauce. Here go the noodles. So you just pour them in. These things are hot, and then you just kind of wiggle it in there to get that sauce on them. Alright, it's done. I'm gonna put it on the plate, guys. Time to plate.